What's good, y'all? It's your boy Days back again with another video. So today, y'all know, we finally got it. EA College Football 25. Yes, sir. So with this game, I'm gonna do like 3 different series, okay? I'm gonna do my college career series where I'm gonna be as a player and stuff. I think I'm playing for, I think it is South Alabama, I believe. Alright. Then I'm going to do my Dynasty mode as a coach in the real world. I'm going to call it the real world Dynasty mode where I don't do no custom teams and stuff. And then I'm going to do a Dynasty mode that has custom teams, which y'all see on the screen today. Okay, so basically this series right here is gonna be the custom series for my Dynasty. It's gonna be called My Dynasty FCS. Okay, FCS series. Okay, so if y'all see FBS, that means that it's the real deal. There's no customizations. But if you see FCS, there's customizations. So I pretty much put teams in that don't have football teams or do got football teams, but but they are Division 2 and such. And some of them are Division 1, but they don't have a football team. So the teams I put in here are pretty much Philander Smith University. Yes, it's a university now, so Philander Smith University. Also, I have put in here University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Okay. I also put in here Henderson State University. I put in here Arkansas Monticello and stuff. So yeah, University of Arkansas Monticello is in here. Southern Arkansas University, Harding University, and I think that's about it. Oh, and Washita Baptist University. So yeah, I got these teams in here and stuff. I supposed to have UCA in here, but it was kind of hard for me to do it because they was tripping. But neither here or there. All those teams together, I put them all in one conference, and the best conference to do it is the Pac-12. Okay, but I only got 11 teams in there, and I had to do some rearranging stuff. So, but anywho, so yeah, there's 11 teams in our conference, even though we call it the Pac-12. It happens, but we are not known as the Pac-12. But instead of calling us the Pacific Athletic Conference, we are known now as the Premier Athletic Conference and stuff because we're not in the Pacific area no more. So we pretty much in the Gulf and pretty much in the mid-states and stuff. And most of the teams are in Arkansas. So we are known as the Premier Athletic Conference, okay? So let me go ahead and sign this contract to Philander Smith University. And it's a 3-year contract and stuff. And the goal is to make a bowl game. Just to make a bowl game, okay? Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and sign this sucker. Boom. Read them in a week. One thing about EA, I'm glad they did bring back Team Builder. I wish they could do a little bit more. I know it's the beta version, but I know they could do a little bit more. Cause I remember like EA let us do customize the end zones and stuff, make them actually look decent and stuff, instead of having just a blocky look and stuff. So y'all see what I'm talking about. But but yeah, I am glad they brought back Team Builder and stuff, and yeah, let's get it, y'all. It's showtime. All right, so we are here in Philander, baby. It's so the weekly to-do list: set up recruiting board and scout prospects. All right, so
welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a three-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
So yeah, here's the pretty much Big 12 we packed. So here's what I got in our league, okay? So we got South Arkansas University, University of Arkansas Little Rock, Philander Smith University, Middle Tennessee State, okay, Sam Houston University, University of Alabama Birmingham, South Alabama University, Arkansas Monticello, Washington Baptist, Harding, and Henderson State University. Alright, so that is what we got going forward. And yeah. So first things first, who do we need? First things first, who do we need? Alright, so Now, this is supposed to be Little Rock's team. I know the thing tripping saying Alabama, but don't worry about that. All right. Let's get this thing going. San Diego State versus Philander. So first game in Philander. I'm so excited. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, a squad looking to put on a show. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
First time playing it. Let's go.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's off to the races. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. He now has 62. The ground already. What a... season started.
This offensive line takes a lot of pride. They're very good at communicating, and they love pushing fronts around. You're seeing it on that last play. Breaking off a long run, doing it early in the season in the opening game. That sets the tone for this offense.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Let's it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Picks up the first down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that seat.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. And it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard.
They couldn't hook up.
It's kind of hard now.
Well, I knew the coach was confident.
It's my first game, so.
I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. On the move at the 30. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give on the inside. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sweet cut there. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Aztecs have this offense rolling. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that hurts because second down, you've got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
And they get him down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Who's blocking?
Up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Complete to the left. Smashes through the tackle. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. And oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll do it himself. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. He's into the open down the middle. The 30. Past the 20. And he will house it.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great
Run the
vision.
Panthers, baby.
Shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big ball touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
From the gun, the running back has it. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, but
you know what I want for team builder when the next update comes? Intros. We do need intros
just enough to keep the drive alive
for these team
and
builder
the Aztecs
teams.
are threatening
That'd be
on
dope.
1st and goal.
You know, like pregame intros,
Run, now to throw. Makes his
because we don't get them.
That completion
So
will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And the defense just has to do a better job in coverage in that situation. Down close to the goal line, you know it's going to be man coverage. You just have got to do a better job sticking on your guy, and the defender just simply got beat.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the ground with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
On second down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Fakes his man out. This offense doing business in the red zone. On second down, he'll fire. Feeling some heat. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Snags it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Second and goal coming up. On the run, it's Duffy. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He unleashes a long one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball.
And he's running in the open. The 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown!
And that is exactly exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power.
I'm loving this halftime show. I am loving it. I wish they had, ESPN Game Day. For sure, but I love this.
A home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Another sack by this defense. But how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. A 1st down for the offense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Shaw. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reed.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UAB went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Blazers team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
He slings it deep to the left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you've got to come right back with tempo. And a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Another thing that team builder needs to do is let us create our mascot. If we create our team, create our mascot as well. I know y'all see that tiger right there, but I wish EA would let us do that and stuff.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw. And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot.
Oh, with the intercept.
Got room on the return. And he's in for the score.
That quarterback's in zone coverage. They have to see it.
Yeah, but put your shirt down, though.
Defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of work.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Throwing right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Off he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform. Everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the ground, he's got it again. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
He's not afraid to go deep. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. And he's in for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Rice went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Owls in a statement win if there ever was one.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's caught.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on first down after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. And they're not on the same page there.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. You just can't hook up for the completion.
The give to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? To the air, it's Duffy. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Flips it out to the back. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. You just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
Grab behind the line, it's all. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that pass play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to...
Holds it in on the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. The tag. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He'll set up to throw. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking to pass. It's Duffy. Quickly complete.
Man, and we've seen it in this game, even though his team is losing. This guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long. He comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to keep continuing to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let them down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
And he just spiked the ball when the clock was stopped. A wasted down. The first principle is awareness. On second down, looking again to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking for the score. Ball into the end zone.
It ain't happening.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus
good win.
reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Morris. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offense.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time for the FBS. Nah, scratch that. I'll catch y'all next time for this series, the FCS series. But the next video will probably be the real deal. Okay, so I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.